Dr. Oberly.
That was unfortunate. We don't like violence here, and I fear your actions will have consequences.
Supposed to do? Let everyone starve?
I don't mean to preach. I simply wish that matters could have been resolved more peacefully. I'll see that the mess in hydroponics is cleaned up. I suppose I should also make the funeral arrangements. Well, there's much to do, so I'll get about it. In the meantime, I'm sure everyone will be relieved that this is over. I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director. Don't let it bother you.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the back to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
I'm not sure you know what's going on here. This situation is complicated.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. These assholes think they can kidnap whoever they want, whenever they want. Well, not today. Not while we're here. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
I know for a fact they won't hurt that man, and if you get in the way, I'm gonna have to take you down.
Yeah, give us an excuse to open fire. Please.
Whoa, look. I'm not trying to get everyone here killed, okay? Fine, we won't act. But if they kidnap that guy, it's on your head.
remember? You folks out there listening to Diamond City Radio
point
have
of picking up that
always
junk?
enjoyed the radio plays, right? The ones about the dreaded Silver Shroud. We've had them in rotation for a while now, and they're a fun little adventure. Only now it seems the
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not
That's
make it
right,
out of
folks.
this mess.
The Commonwealth now has its very own superhero in the form of the
It
Silver
wouldn't have
Shroud.
been such a mess if you'd handled it differently.
I never claimed to be suited for field work, and I explicitly stated that when given this assignment. Besides, it's not my fault that Wallace called in those savages.
Good neighbor resident Kent Connolly swears that he was actually rescued by this Tommy gun-toting hero. So I
Weren't
guess
you
if you're out
prepared
there
for some amount of
thinking about
resistance?
breaking
Of course not. It was supposed to be a simple chat with Wallace and an invitation to join us.
or else the
I didn't know he
Shroud
was this
might
paranoid.
come to you.
Can we just get on with this,
Now it's
please?
60
I
to the
know
man,
he's
but I'm being
potentially
warned from
important to
dominoes.
Phase 3 and
Right
all,
here.
but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my scientific background. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Any advice on how to talk to him?
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact, his life would improve considerably. You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
No use.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Sweet. Nice.
Why are taking up that junk?
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
Bless her heart.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better. Okay.
Now, folks,
I think we've
I'm
got
sure
this
you've
under
all
control
seen
now.
or heard
Thanks.
about the latest issue
I
of
mean,
Public Occurrence.
thanks for the assist.
Some bold claim.
I'll see you back in the
mayor's
Institute.
office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well in Diamond City. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded. Good to know, I guess. But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. Now we've got pistol packing mama from the record packing daddy named Bing Crosby.
Specimens seem agitated today. Wonder if it's a reaction to their recent dietary changes.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
I can tell by their posture. They look anxious, ready for trouble, as it were.
And you're sure
Ah.
about that?
I observe
There
them
you are.
every day.
Sure.
Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's all With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I like to think the ability to create them.
Let's just get the rest of it done.
Yes, quite. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
You've got to be kidding me.
Absolutely not. You are to be the director of the Institute. You are the only reasonable choice for so important a task. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mother. If you could, please finish up the speech. We'll need the final recording before we go too much further.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are your new masters. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Enjoyed that last number? Here's the latest word on what's happening in the Commonwealth, folks. Not content with sitting
Sounds like those
quietly in
raiders
the
at
airport,
Libertalia
the
were quite a
Brotherhood
handful.
continues to make waves. They've recently been seen cleaning up Fort Strong, formerly occupied by some very unpleasant civilians. Whether they plan to annex the location or just wanted to get rid of the neighbors, I couldn't say. Whatever their reasoning, I think we can all
Right back smile.
isn't a bad thing. But